I'm Melanie Barr. Welcome back to the She Built It podcast, your go-to place to empower you to live the life and business that you crave. I'm here to talk about everything from having the courage to make life and career leaps to the details of how to lead effectively, create successful teams, implement strategies for growth, and infuse tech innovation. I'm here to celebrate your wins and navigate through your challenges. I live in the city now, but I grew up in a town of 1,000 people. I've navigated major life leaps, a senior level corporate career, worked in professional sports, and now as a successful entrepreneur who loves business, technology, family, and making meaningful connections with you and the She Built It community. I also love a good workout and dose of self-care. Magic happens when we focus on the part of ourselves and our business that brings us joy. So turn up the audio, open your favorite notes app, grab your favorite drink, and here we go. Imagine waking up tomorrow morning. You reach for your phone. You open Instagram, and it's gone. Not glitchy, not come back later, gone. No reels, no story, no grid. Think about this with all of your social media. Everything that you've built there, the audiences, the conversation, the work you've poured yourself into, is suddenly out of reach. Would your business still have a voice? If you feel even the smallest pull right now, you're not alone. A lot of leaders feel the same way, even the ones who look solid from the outside. This is why our conversation today matters, because there is one owned channel that protects your voice no matter what platforms decide to do. Your owned media and your email list. And I know, email doesn't sound exciting. It doesn't sparkle like a viral reel, but email is where your most committed audiences live. Your list is full of people who chose you on purpose. They click subscribe because something in your voice resonated. Something about your story or your perspective made them want more. Owned media research keeps pointing back to the same truth. Email and blogs continue to be the most reliable, highest ROI channeling for brands, personal and corporate. And yet, most leaders still treat email like the leftovers of their content strategy instead of the foundation. So let's treat this in a way we treat everything else, like a story. The real story you're in. You're building something with weight, a company, a brand, a body of work you care about. Your challenge isn't lack of ideas. You probably have more ideas than time. Your challenge is the noise, constant noise. Algorithms shift, trends fade, platforms decide who gets seen and who doesn't. And if you rely only on those platforms, your visibility becomes a guessing game. Your email list is the opposite of noise. It's stable, it's personal, and it's yours. Give your list a purpose a friend would respect. If your best friend asked, "Why should I join your list?" you need an answer that feels real. Something like, "Each week I send one idea that helps you lead with more clarity and less pressure. Twice a month, I share what founders are actually learning in real time without the highlight reel." Short notes that help you build your brand and a life that lasts longer than the trends. When people know the purpose, they can easily say yes. Write like you're writing to one person, a friend, a client, not the entire internet. This is where most newsletters fall apart. They're written to everyone, which means they connect with no one. Pick one real listener, someone who loves your show, someone who's building, learning, and juggling a lot. Write to her. Use this simple structure. A real moment, something that happened in your life or business. The meaning, what it taught you. The next step, one thing that she can do this week. This is not meant to be long. It's meant to be true. When you do this consistently, your list stops feeling like a marketing tool and starts feeling like a community, a room full of people who trust you because you show up with intention. Let your podcast and email help each other. You already talk to your audience every week like I do. Your email is just a written version of the same relationship. Pull one insight from the episode and go deeper in the email. Share a story that didn't fit into the episode. Point people to the exact episode they need that week. Teach a small follow-up that adds clarity. This isn't extra work. It's smarter work. It's letting one strong idea live in more than one place. Make joining easy. One link in your show notes, a simple sign-up on your website, and one sentence at the end of each episode. Something like a short practical note from me each week, the kind that helps you build a stronger business and a steadier life. The link is in the show notes. Clear, warm, and honest. What shifts when your list becomes a priority is your podcast listeners have a place to go next. Your most aligned clients stay close. Your message doesn't disappear into the scroll. And most importantly, you stop building your entire house on borrowed land. You move from chasing attention to earning trust. Your last step, before the weekends, write one welcome email. Welcome. Here's what you can expect. And inside, share who you serve, what you believe about leadership and building, how often you'll write, and what you hope your notes give them. That's it. You don't need a perfect funnel. You just need a beginning. If social media went dark tomorrow, your email list is what keeps your voice alive. So let's keep building what matters. Thank you for joining us today. I'd love to hear from you. Reach out to me at hello@shebuiltit.com on our She Built It website or at She Built It on social. Thank you to my editor, Rich Streffolino, who always makes us sound good. Until next time, let nothing stop you from experiencing the life and business that you crave.